generations back in your history and think about your great-great-grandmothers or grandfathers and what they wanted for their kids. They wanted more. They wanted it to be better. And they looked to the future. So they left countries to come. We need to start looking to the future in education. We have to be future focused, because that's where the jobs of the future are out there, the skills of the future. We've got to be looking in the future. Too many times schools, we look back. We become what I call forward focused. So a forward focused school basically looks at the last year, they look at their test scores, and then they say to themselves, how do we get a little bit better? That's forward focus. Future focus, that's where you look ahead and say, how do we get there? Where are we going? What are the things our kids need to know and be able to do? Because in my theory anyway, the aim of education is not to be successful in school. It's to be successful in the life you lead outside of school. And the world is different out there. So we've got to be future focused. Unless your brain learns something new, it'll always forecast outcomes by what it knows, right? So if you just think about that for a second. So you have to learn new things to put into your brain so that your brain then starts to think about a different way of learning, a different way of looking. Now, the people that don't want, that believe like school should stay the same, I have to say, some of them, they're part right. They're part right, because there are things in the system we need to keep, and there's things in the system we need to add. And I like to talk about that as a polarity challenge. I'll say to people, yes, there are things that are very important and that we have to hold on to them. And then there are those things that we have to get rid of so we make space for things that we need to do for the future. And in order to do that, you can't pit one group against the other. The Learning 2025 Commission, I think, has done a great job of saying, look, we know we've got to change. We know we've got to move. We know our education needs to be more personalized. We know we need to be more future focused. We know all the issues that we face today. And for us to get there, it's going to take the collective minds of many school districts and many leaders across the country getting together. So that work has set a point on the horizon, 2025, where by that time we'll have great models to be able to be used to represent what good work is about.
Good job.